Alright, welcome to part 2. So, let's get down to it. Let's take the second track tread off of the sprue like so. That is really on there. Oh yeah, there was a serious, it really snaps off of there. I'd like to avoid using my knife if I can. I guess I have to. Okay. There we go. It's weird how the one tank tread just, one set of treads just fell off with time, and this one is just so firmly attached. It's weird how that goes. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I really have to have the assistance of my knife for that. Alright, one sprue gone. Alright, so now treads. Alright, track treads. Black. Yeah, alright. So, okay. And that's that. Yeah, it's not quite as firm as I was thinking it was going to be. Let's take a look at the diagram. Yeah, they're the right way. All right. Alright, let's see if I'm getting that on camera. Alright. Yeah, it's funny. The tank treads, the treads are not quite as, the way they attach isn't as rock solid as other things. Actually removable, kind of. Yeah. Wow. That is really surprising. Yeah, okay. They snap in place. They're not going to fall out or anything. It's just they're not quite as rock solid as usual. But anyway, oh man, is that ever looking cool. It's really, boy, when you add the treads on it, it's really starting to look cool now. It's really starting to look like something. All right, now, put the main imp aside. All right, now, missile rack lifters and the missile rack. All right. Take the missile rack lifters. All right. Back to the knife. See if you can. It's kind of hard to film this in a way that you can actually see. Alright, I'm just going to have to do it however I can see it. And kind of tricky because I don't want to nick the table either. Okay, all right. So we've got the lifters, missile rack lifters. Let's put that aside. Okay, now, missile rack lifters. All right. Okay, so now the lifters slide in like so. All right, they're both the same. Oh, no, they're not. R and L. Okay. Oh, all right. Just so happens I got it right just by guessing. So you slide them in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that was a snap that hurt my fingertips. Now that's the kind of snapping that I'm expecting from this kind of build. And R. Oof. Okay, there we go. All right, so then you've got the missile rack. So then, take the imp, facing back. Okay, let's see how this is working. And then these have to... Okay, I see how this works. All right, so let's... All right. Fit lifters into holes in body, then slightly squeeze rear of missile rack to snap and post the body of the rear. Okay. Fit lifters into holes in body. All right, so the yellow lifters, they go into the body first. Okay. Some ratcheting action going on there. And then, there we go. Oh yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, that's funny. It's like it ratchets downward, but can't really, it just feels very, okay, when you're bringing it up, it does move up, but I don't really know if you'll be able to see that, but these red tabs here, right where my thumb is pointing, right in there, they're what rub up, they cause the friction against these yellow missile rack lifters. And I'm just weary that with time, these could actually snap, I think. That's interesting. I've seen a lot of loose samples of the imp, and none of them appeared to be broken, so I don't know. Maybe it's not as fragile as it seems, but anyway. All right. So now, finishing touches. All right. There we go. Now the weapon for the driver. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. It has a lot of friction to it, so it's not flopping around, I really like that. handle for the driver to fire it is on the outside. Yeah, I guess that works. And then this little post right here by my thumb, would be for the driver to operate it. It's really nice from below, the underside. It's a nice, hefty, yeah, little tough-looking kind of weapon. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so now let's get on to the ambush missiles, they call them. All right, 3 of them. These separate from the sprues pretty well, pretty good. All right, and then the tips of them. I kind of don't mind. Some of you out there might be thinking, you know, I wouldn't want to separate the pieces from the sprues like this by just pulling them apart like that. A lot of people would be tempted to go in there with the knife and, you know, but I actually, when it comes to this, I kind of like it with a little bit of flash left on it. Like you could see here, the tiny little pieces of plastic that are left off. You could go in and trim those down, but I actually like it like this. It just really gives the, I really don't mind it. It helps it to look like a toy. All right, so now this is where things get really interesting. Now these are mines, so that's the whole gimmick of this. Is these mines go around the missiles, and the missiles kind of carry them. It's pretty easily lost pieces, these. And I think a lot of parents, if the child were to leave these on the floor somewhere, you know, it would be easily mistaken for something else. You know, they're just circular, kind of circular, a little bit of detail, but not super detailed. All right, so let's get these in. So what you do, yeah. Four mines for each. Is it 8 mines over a missile fuselage? 8 of them. 6, 7, 8. 8 mines. That's pretty neat. All right, then you just tap it together, and then there's your warhead, your ambush missile. You slide it into place like so. Oh yeah. Well, don't think I'm gonna have time to do all of them, but basically that's what you have, the COBRA IMP, and then it's got 3 of them. 3 of these ambush missiles, like you see here. Man. Really nice. So, hope you all enjoyed this completely unplanned video build. First I've ever done. I've always wanted to do a video build. There's a guy that I watch, Vangelis. Username Vangelis here on YouTube. He does a lot of these video builds, and I just really love them. So using that as an inspiration here too. So take care of yourselves, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little video build, and I'll talk to you all again in the very near future. Bye for now.